Hey guys, it's Michael, and in today's video, I will be testing out some of the pets that Prodigy changed their element from, and the ones that I'll mainly be testing out are the Astral and Shadow ones, but I may split this up into like a two-part video, so today I'll be doing the Astral pets. So unless you guys have been living under a rock for like the past few days, you'll know that Prodigy actually changed some pets' elements to like Astral and Shadow, and I think like they changed some plant pets to Earth, or like vice versa, something like that. So that way, the game is more like diverse, I guess, in terms of like which pets there are. Because up until this point, there were only maybe like four. Up until this point, there were only like 4 Shadow pets and like 4 Astral pets. I'm probably wrong on the numbers, but you get my point. There weren't many, so this update was probably meant to fix that, and they added like 5 new Shadow pets and I think 5 or 6 new Astral pets. So that's really cool. It's really gonna it might spice up the meta quite a bit, I think. And the one that I think will spice up the meta the most is Prodigy. So we take a look at her stats here. This is level 125, by the way. She has 680 health, 600 power, 970 speed, which is a lot, and 550 defense. So her stats are pretty good. Her speed really makes up for like her lack of health, because at level 125 most pets have like around like more than 700 health, but she has only 680, so it is a little bit less, but that speed really makes up for it because you're going to be going first most of the time. And if we look at her moveset, this is like the main reason why I think she'll shake things up. She's got Starfall, which I think is the best Astral spell, because it's essentially Starburst, but with no recharge, and still has the excellent aim. Astral Flare is a good Astral AoE. Astral Storm is probably the best Astral AoE. And yeah, you can see why people are probably going to start switching out their Galaxy for Tri-Beak. So today I'll be trying Tri-Beak out with Shiver Tusk, since Galaxy pairs really well with Shiver Tusk. So I think Tri-Beak will pair well with Shiver Tusk as well. So today's a physical boost, by the way. So this should be pretty good. Okay, we got into a match against Captain Zoe. Running double Shiver Tusk. Okay, this should be a pretty good test for my Tri-Beak here. Double Shiver Tusk isn't the best combo in the world, but it can really do something. So let's just go for Starfall on the Shiver Tusk, try and prevent damage from it. It'll probably be our best bet in winning this match. Oh, I didn't realize he has like no speed because he's not wearing boots for some reason. Okay, I'll go Starfall again just to prevent damage from the Shiver Tusk. I have to keep in mind that that Shiver Tusk is going to be going first. Trying to take out my wizard. Interesting. I think I want to go for the AoE, but I feel like I can. Oh, that's really good. Wait, that is really, really good. That's really good. Okay. The multiple. I could go for Starfall or I could go for Peck. I don't want to risk it with Peck, so I will just. Or I could go for Starfall on his Shiver Tusk instead. Get some damage on him. And then we could go for like an AoE from Shiver Tusk to prevent damage from his wizard anyway. Ooh, that was pretty bad. But Shiver Tusk's AoE should take out the wizard if I'm lucky. Perfect. Does a bit of damage on his Shiver Tusk as well, and just like that, I think we beat double Shiver Tusk. Tri-Beak having Starfall is so huge, because if this was Galaxy, then you have to wait 1 turn for Starburst to go again, and then Starburst doesn't have as many critical chances as Starfall, so you can get so much more value from Starfall than you do from Starburst. So that was a really good win. Next up is the only new Astral pet that I think got nerfed from its original form. We've got Melody Dreamlet, who is now known as Meloduet. According to Prodigy, they changed its name for some reason. I feel like his flow's better. Melody Dreamlet was a bit too long, so I kind of understand why they decided to change the name. But anyway, if you guys remember, Meloduet was one of the best pets in the game, probably like top 40 or top 50 at the very least. But the main reason for that was because of her really diverse spell. Was because of her really diverse moveset. Because she had like one reliable spell from like pretty much every element. Now Maladouette only has Astral spells, which I think is a pretty big nerf, especially considering her moveset isn't as good as some of the other Astral pets. Because if you take a look, she's got Astral Blast, which is a pretty good Astral spell. Starburst is also a good Astral spell, and the new Starlight Blast that was added with Dragon Isle. All of these are good Astral spells, but I feel like having her diverse moveset was way more better than having just a bunch of Astral spells, and she has Leaf Storm for some reason. It's a pretty good moveset, but I feel like the coverage that she provided before was way better than this. Either way though, let's test it out with Shivertusk again. We got into a match against Robert Beard the Pirate, who's got the entire Titan armor set, and he's wearing Barbarian and Jester Lyozin, which is another one of the updated pets. It's called Liglow now, and as you can see, it's weak to physical, which means that it's now Astral. But I should be getting the first attack here. Yeah, with Maladouette. I don't know what to do in this situation. I could go... I really don't have, like, too much that I need to take out. I could just go for Starlight Blast on his Liglow. See if I can take it out early on. Yeah, I probably could, because his Wizard's gonna go first, and I can prevent damage from his Liglow using Starfall from my wand. That was really, really powerful. Alright, looking at that, he's probably gonna take out my Wizard with his, Barbarian, but I already prevented damage from him, so I'm going to be able to get 3 hits while he only gets 2. Oh, he didn't take me out. Perfect. I could go for Smash on his Wizard. 722, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. With Starburst. Boom, perfect. Okay. We're in a pretty good spot right now. He missed too. Yeah. I guess this isn't then a true representation of how good Maladouette is in a battle situation, but I feel like this is close enough. I mean, we got a ton of... We were probably gonna win anyway, even if he didn't miss. Right, Starlight Blast should be enough to take out his Barbarian, and that was a good win with Maladouette. Next up, we have Sarazeg, who was formerly known as Painter Sprite, or no, Painter Sarazeg, my bad. And its de-evolution, I guess, or its basic form was Painter Sprite was also updated. It's now called Fae, and its moveset is different, but I'll only be showing Painter Sarazeg just to keep the video pretty short. I think both of them got buffed. You can check out their new spells in the Prodigy wiki, but for I'm still stuck on their old name. But for Sarazeg, she got some pretty good Astral spells. Nothing got crazy good, but still pretty good, decent enough. And a Water Spell with an Aqua Burst. So yeah, I think Sarazeg overall got a buff from this because its moveset before was okay. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't like crazy good either. But now I feel like its moveset is a bit better, even though its stats are like just okay. Okay, we got into a match against Jack the Wild. He's got Starburst to counter Shivertusk with his Dual Blade. He's running Frostjaw and Mistle. Okay.
Hey guys, it's Kevin here. So Michael just decided to not talk at all. So I'm just going to commentate for him for this last one. So Michael's opponent goes for Starburst on Shivertusk, and then Michael goes for, I think that's Starfall on Frostjaw, and that does around 270 damage, a little bit over. Frostjaw then answers back and goes for a physical on Shivertusk, almost taking him out, but not quite. Shivertusk then goes for Skewer, doing about 600 damage on his Wizard, getting him pretty low. And Mistle is going to go ahead and do a plant AoE on his entire team, taking out Shivertusk for the start of round 2. So Michael's going to go for Shooting Stars, which takes out his Wizard and gets Frostjaw relatively low. Frostjaw is now going to go for an Ice AoE and misses Sarazeg, but gets 200 damage in on Michael's Wizard. Michael's going to answer back with Flash, and that does a good amount of damage. Mistle then goes for a physical AoE, doing quite a bit of damage. Sarazeg is going to go for Glare and takes out Frostjaw in round 3. Mistle is going to go for, it looks like maybe Nature's Fury or some powerful plant spell on Michael's Wizard. Doesn't take him out, but Michael is going to go ahead and go for Starfall and doing about 300 damage here going into round 4. And finally, Sarazeg is going to go ahead and go for Aqua Burst on Mistle and takes him out.
Oh shit, I forgot to talk. Alright, I think I'm going to call the video right here because I was looking at my recording time and I was already up to 23 minutes. And I don't want to keep this video too long, so I'll just call it right here. Alright, so with that will be the video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment down below if you guys want me to make a part 2 to this video and maybe even a part 3 for the shadow pets. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.